MLB Network has baseball coming your way from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. It'll be a Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup between Chinese Taipei and Yokohama. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Striding into the box, Lou Brock. He'll get us started in this one. Leading under the lights.
All-Stars, left fielder Lou Brock.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike.
0-1.
We're underway here this evening. 0-1, here it comes. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down, but a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there and feel good about your pitch. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And Wright will put this one away for the first out. Now in the box, Robin Yount. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Batting third.
At the plate, Corey Seager. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So that at-bat extends the inning for Miguel Cabrera. In now, Miguel Cabrera. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And that ends the inning. Ready now, number 24. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Gators, right fielder, number 24.
Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw by Yount is in time, and that's the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Ryan's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Mike Trout is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
2 out, nobody on. This is line to left, and Trout has himself a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. At the plate, Andre Dawson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. On the move is Trout from first. Rounded down the third baseline. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on. That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And another foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Jackson is after it, and that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Carlos Beltran. He'll lead it off here to begin the 2nd.
Center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Rips this one to first, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So here's Joe Mauer. First pitch on its way. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. Back to first, and Mauer is retired on the double play. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. And a good swing there by the switch hitting Martinez, but he missed it. 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2. So stepping in, Robin Yount. He'll start us out here in the home half of the 2nd.
Robin
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Reggie is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Pitch on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Jackson giving chase, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, David Wright. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Ryan gets the sign. 1-0 on its way. 2-0. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1, 2, 3. Reggie is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in, Reggie Jackson. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Right fielder, Reggie Jackson.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. The pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting ninth.
Striding in, Nolan Ryan, as he'll get
Ryan.
his first opportunity in this one. Swinging a soft liner, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Striding in once again, Lou Brock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Dawson will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Robin Yao. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is going to be a foul ball. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Ready for another chance. Corey Seager, 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Little dribbler back at him. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Now at the plate, Yadier Molina. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Yadier Molina.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 0-2 to Molina. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now the 1-2 coming to Molina. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Warren Spahn tries to square here, but he misses strike 1.
Well, Matt, I expect him to square around at least one more time. Most pitchers here in this situation, they will bunt with 2 strikes if they need to.
From the stretch. And, oh, a little slippery back there as Mauer lets this ball get away from him. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Again, a 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, number 24. Switch hitter batting left here. From the stretch. Hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Robinson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Skied into straightaway right. Jackson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Cabrera comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Miguel Cabrera.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very...
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow! Into the box now, Carlos Beltran. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything. That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. Pitch on the way. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Molina gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Beltran is retired, and there's one away. Now batting, Joe Mauer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. One-two pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And Mauer swings and misses as he's retired for out number 2. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Tulowitzki is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So striding forward now, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Comes back with a dandy of a curveball there, and it's a full count, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Andre Dawson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back to back to back. Nope. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Martinez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes the lifelong Brewer, Robin Yount. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Standing in. Reggie Jackson comes into this at bat 0 for 1. Lorenzo Cain will come on now as the pinch hitter. Line drive to left. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Nolan Ryan. He singled his last time up. A swing and a miss at a ball down. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Runner's on his way to third. Now a bunt attempt here, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So digging in now, Robin Yount. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit toward the right side, but an easy play over it. Standing in, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. Hit on the ground toward the left. Glove by Cabrera. And he's set down, 1 away. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Hard on the ground toward short. Yount is up with it. Throw to first is in time to take care of Wright, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game. Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a. Here's Corey Seager. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
second baseman, Corey Seager.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a foul pop behind the plate. Molina waits on it. One down. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Miguel Cabrera comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Number 24 is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Here's Carlos Beltran. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Striding in once again, Joe Mauer. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw will not be in time to get Beltran. He's in there with the stolen base. Got him swinging, and that will end. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Warren Spahn comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Warren Spahn.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Ken Griffey Jr. is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the box.
Griffey Jr.
This is line to left. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Number 24. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too. Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Number 24 is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something else.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. Wow. Safe. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Flying toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Robinson rounds the corner and is headed home. And it's there, but it's dropped at the plate. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Number 10, Andre Johnson.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Men on third with 2 down. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And Kane will make the catch, and the side is retired. Fernando Rodney is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
For the All-Stars, first baseman.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Now playing right field.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 1-1 to Martinez. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Called strike, and that'll run it full. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 3-2. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Now in the box, Lorenzo Kane. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. And Rodney with the good fastball out of the pen. No balls and a strike. Pitch outside, the throw. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. 1-2 as he chases
2 strikes.
the slider.
Boy, as a hitter, he's really put himself in a bad spot right there, chasing that ball out of the zone 1-1. You're telling the pitcher now, I'm not seeing the strikes at all. They'll probably try to get him to chase again.
It's on a dime to right, and he is out trying to steal third. Ready once again, Nolan Ryan. A hit in 2 tries so far. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball. Ready for another. Shot now.
The shortstop, Robin Young.
First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
That misses, 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Line hard to the left side. Foul. Left side. Played on the backhand. And now from the air, a jump throw. And a heck of an effort that time, but the throw's too late, and that'll certainly be scored an infield single to lead off the inning. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Kane is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ryan sets 1-2 on its way. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And so they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone.
Pitcher number 56.
So striding forward now, Fernando Rodney. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Carlos Beltran will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3.
Tell you what, 6 2/3. He got 100 pitches. He's done a nice job being really economical with his pitches.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen.
Number 7.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dawson's there, and that's the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Robin Yount. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power. Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Here's Corey Seager. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And they have taken the lead. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another? And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Digging in once again, number 24. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck.
Right fielder, number 24.
A new pitcher to tell you about now is it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Mauer is after it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Into the box, Jackie Robinson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not.
Takes this the other way to right. Kane is there, 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Ready for another chance? Andre Dawson. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The shortstop, Robin.
Bars now the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Tap foul at home plate. The throw will go to third. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him swinging as here's Carlos Beltran. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. A 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Fouled straight back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And Beltran able to lay off that time, and the count moves back to 2-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw down to first, 1 away. So here's Joe Mauer. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that's off the left field wall. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Here's the first pitch. Now a line drive, and that may be enough to break our tie. That's down for extra bases. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. Into the box now, Lorenzo Cain. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hit on the ground to short. Throw goes to third. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third. A tag, and he is out at second base. And here's Troy Tulowitzki now. No hits in first.
First baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Beltran going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Dylan Betances. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here comes the first pitch. David Wright is at the plate as he watches ball one.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Run on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Beltran is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number 1. So striding in, Yadier Molina, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Joe Mauer will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Beltran has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Kenley Jansen. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Miguel Cabrera will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball two. Betances is ready. Here it is on 2-2. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Another try at 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
When a pitch is close to working through a quick inning, that's when you
struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team. 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base.
Time for baseball now on the show as you get a look there at Nationals Park here in Washington, D.C. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Gators and the All-Stars. The two men you see there go head-to-head coming up next. Digging in, number 24. He'll get us started.
Right fielder, number 24.
Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. And he misses with it, 1-1. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Digging in, Jackie Robinson. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Stepping up now, Mike Trout. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kane is under it. And that retires the side. Digging in now, Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Lou Brock.
A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one.
Batting second.
So one away here with the bases empty. And here comes the lifelong Brewer, Robin Yount. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 1-2, here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
And there to grab it is Tulowitzki for route number 2. Now batting, Corey Seager. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. stepping up to the plate, Andre Dawson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. And this is fouled at the plate. Pitch on the way. And that misses 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now to the plate, Robin Yount, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great AB, man, great AB.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 6th, first baseman number 2. Troy Tulowitzki.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him. Into the box now, Miguel Cabrera, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Third baseman, Miguel.
Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ran it in on him as this is bounced toward short. Yount comes up with it. And the throw by Yount is in time, and that's the first out. Here's Carlos Beltran.
Center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch.
That's the 6th ball he's fouled off in a row. You just keep fighting until he gives you something to hit.
1 and 2.
And the changeup is way low that time. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Batting 6th, catcher, Joe Mauer.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. And Mauer's going to get himself a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, David Wright. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
David Wright.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And he takes a called strike 1. And the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Yadier Molina.
Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Molina is retired, 2 down now.
Batting 9th.
Standing in, Max Scherzer. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Third inning, no score to this point. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And that ends the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder.
And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Striding into the box, Nolan Ryan. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lou Brock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the 3rd frame will continue. Striding in once again, Robin Yount. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Runner goes for second. And this is fouled back and out of play. On the move again from first. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. He'll try it one more time for second. Another one sent foul. In the dirt. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Coming to the plate now, number 24 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Digging in to try it again, Jackie Robinson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he can't get back in time, and he is out at first. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jackie Robinson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Mike Trout is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. And he misses 2-1. In there, 2-2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he will strike. Ready for another chance? Corey Seager. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Corey Seager.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Lifted in the air to center. Trout has a read on it. 1 out. Digging in for his second at bat, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And there to grab it is Tulowitzki for route number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
high in the air out to center field. Trout is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Into the box, Andre Dawson. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Chopped weakly to the left. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Robin Yount comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now. And he misses there, 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting.
A swing and a miss. That retires the... So here's Joe Mauer. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Catcher, Joe Mauer.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Full count, 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk. Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Striding in, Victor Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Martinez.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dawson racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. Scherzer into the windup. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, David Wright.
And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled back. Now the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Tried to stay back on the changeup. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. Just a bit high that time as he misses spur ball. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. 3-2.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The payoff pitch one more time. Hit on the ground to third. Glove by Cabrera. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Max Scherzer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ken Griffey Jr. will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage. We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from watching him get through the 6th with all zeros on the board.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Throw won't get him. Digging in and looking for more. Number 24. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Working on hanging another 0, the pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And, a little slippery back there as Mauer lets this ball get away from him. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Mauer has a play, and the inning is over. Goose Gossage enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nolan Ryan. Reggie Jackson is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But, hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Left fielder.
Ready once again, Lou Brock. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Molina has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robin Young. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. Gossage has the target. 1-0 on its way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there. 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Corey Seager stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Blew the fat. Joaquin Soria is on to pitch from riding in once again. Jackie Robinson, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Jackie Robinson.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
0-2. Here it is. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? First pitch coming. Here it is. Mike Trout is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Digging in once again, Andre Dawson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire. And now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will make the catch here just in front of the first row, and that will end the. Ready for another shot now. Miguel Cabrera will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Robinson backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Center fielder number 15.
Here's Carlos Beltran. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction. Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
You froze him on the fastball there. Carlos Beltran becomes the 2nd out of the bottom of the 7th. Joe Mauer is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And that misses 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Again, a 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Into the box, Robin Yount. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Robin.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The 0-1 delivery. A fastball right over the outside corner. Here's the 0-2. This is line to left. Brock has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. In now, Troy Tulowitzki. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Number 5.
Ready for another chance? David Wright. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Beltran has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Right fielder, number 6.
Stepping into the box, Lorenzo Cain. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
I think the ace spot in the National League is the toughest place to hit at. You got the pitcher behind you. You got to work the count. And he goes up there and swings at the first 2 pitches that are not even in the zone. He's not helping himself or the team.
Here comes another 0-2. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Now at the plate, Joaquin Soria. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the... Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Molina.
Joe Mauer is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. And the pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Beltran. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria. Settling in now, Goose Gossage. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Carlos Beltran will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. No outs, nobody on. Slapped hard the opposite way. Brock has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Into the box now, number 24. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. But not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. And he'll get in there at third as he just misses a home run but settles for the triple. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Seager is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Hit hard down the line. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Stepping into the box, Andre Dawson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Kimbrel takes over now with 2 gone. From the belt, kicks and deals. Late that time for a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fouled straight back.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one. Sean Doolittle enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Into the box now, Lou Brock. He'll start it out against the closer, Sean Doolittle, who will try to shut the door. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 0-2, here it comes. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work. That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Now another 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Nope. And 2-2.
Wow, this is an unbelievable at bat. I mean, talk about a battle. This is it. Love it.
Yount is up with it, and the throw by Yount is in time, and that's the first out. Now to the plate, Robin Yount. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Long run for the right fielder, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Misses, ball 2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Eric Gagne comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Full count now, 3-2.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes and he's fouling balls off. What's he going to give?
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In there, a base hit. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's Corey Seager, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lifted in the air out to right. Under it is the right fielder. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The tag, and he'll be called out. And that is going to do it for this ball game. Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Charm City. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between Yokohama and Chinese Taipei. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. It's hot, but not too hot this afternoon, and even 90 degrees here at first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And that's going to land foul. Skied into straightaway right. Granderson is under it. 2 gone. Into the box now, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
A swinging bunt to the mound. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Batting second.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So striding in, Luis Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
On to first, and they get the double play. Here's Daniel Murphy now, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
He's putting on a little bit of a pitching clinic now. Look, he gives up a single and a single. Then he got the double play ball. Now he's got 2 strikes. If he can wiggle out of this, leaving a man stranded on base.
And we'll have to leave it there. At the plate, Andre Dawson. He'll start things out here against Roy Oswalt. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Here it comes on 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Lucroy has it, but he can't get it there in time. Dawson is aboard after the strikeout.
Shortstop, Robin Young.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. And there to take it in is Granderson for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman number 2.
Troy Tulowitzki is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Line drive to left. And Tulowitzki's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Here's the third baseman, David Wright.
Third baseman, number 5.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. 0-1, here's the pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. A play at the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the... Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A cold strike on the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Tulowitzki is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fly ball out toward right field. Under it is the right fielder. 2 down. In is Curtis Granderson. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone. Lorenzo Cain will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that. And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Catcher.
Runners on the move for second. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Oh, and he botches it. He'll try it again from first. And this is fouled at the plate. And now he's on the move again for second. Pitch is high, the throw, and he'll be tagged out at second. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Yadier Molina.
Line toward the gap in left center. And Molina's aboard a base hit. The pitcher, Ron Guidry, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And a good decision there to sweep this away in foul territory and make him try it again. Fouled back. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he struck him out. Digging in to try it again. Number 24. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. The tag, and he is out. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Now at the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Catcher.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Robinson ranges to his right. And Robinson will throw him out, 1 gone. So digging in now, Roy Oswalt. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Yount scoops it up. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Ready for another chance. Charlie Blackmon. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he will get there to make the running play. And digging in for his second at-bat, Jackie Robinson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Jackie Robinson.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Here's Oswalt back to work now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls in his strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth. Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. And there he goes towards second. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Runner going a second time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Kane makes the catch, and now they might be able to double him off at first. On to first, a double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andre Dawson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Correa is right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Striding in once again.
Leading off the fourth inning, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. So striding forward now, Luis Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Yount ranging into the outfield. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping up to the plate, Daniel Murphy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind. Now 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Started to go. So coming to the plate, Robin Yount comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. On the ground up the middle. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. In now, Troy Tulowitzki, a base hit in his first trip. Fouled back. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. And he takes a called strike 2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The third baseman, number 5.
First pitch of the at-bat. David Wright is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get back.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The shortstop, Carlos.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Now the pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And he misses there. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Now to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Hit back toward the mound. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in now, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play. Ready for another chance. Yadier Molina. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's Oswalt now on 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Correa from the outfield grass. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The pitcher, number 40.
Digging in to try it again. Ron Guidry comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ken Griffey Jr. will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Digging in once again, number 24. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitch.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and we'll have to leave it there as the
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher to tell you about now is it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Number 6.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Just a bit high.
2 strikes.
That time as he misses for a ball. And he got him. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Charlie Blackmon.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Yount onto the grass. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal. That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Rodney gets the sign. Here it comes on 3-2. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And he is tagged out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Robinson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play on to first. And how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball just a bit up.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Oswalt here as there are 2 gone.
Number 10.
Ready for another shot now. Andre Dawson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Oswalt ready, the 1-1. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul, and they'll do it again. Another one sent foul. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Goldschmidt will range over to make the catch. Riding in once again, Luis Gonzalez.
Leading
He'll
off for
try
the
and get
All-Star.
something started in the home half of the seventh.
Luis
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He pulls this one into right. And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the seventh.
Now batting.
Here's Daniel Murphy
Second
now.
baseman,
0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so
Murphy.
far. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Little dribbler back at him. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Into the box now, Carlos Correa. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that misses for ball 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, he's got to know by now. He's not going to challenge me. He's got to start looking on the corners. Maybe he'll get something to drive. But other than that, you're probably taking your base.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
The next 3-2. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Right fielder, number 6.
Lorenzo Cain is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends. Coming to the plate now, Robin Yount. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Left field and deep. Gonzalez ranging back to the track, and they have taken the lead. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Blackmon going back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Afternoon baseball from one of the best ballparks around, Oriole Park in Baltimore. Today, 3-inning battle royale baseball between the Gators and the Lions. Yokohama will try to stay alive. Next on the show.
Center fielder, Andre
now a bunt
Dawson.
attempt here. Zimmerman comes up with it. The tag, and he is out. Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting
So
third,
coming to the plate,
First baseman,
Kenny
number
Vargas.
19,
First chance
Kenny
for him here in the top of the
Vargas.
first with nobody on. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. In now is A.J. Ellis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
leading off for the Lions, catcher A.J. Ellis.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Ellis takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Rare display of small ball here as he puts this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Batting third,
At the plate, Ernie Banks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. The windup and the 0-1. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Vargas is right there, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
batting fourth,
And
third
that brings
baseman,
up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as this side is retired. Stepping in, Nick Castellanos. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Nick
Now a bunt
Castellanos.
attempt here. Shaw fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting
So
fifth,
striding in, Pat
Shortstop.
Valaika.
Pat Valaika.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Striding in, Brett Gardner. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Gardner.
Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder,
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
batting sixth.
Here's Jed Jerko now.
Second baseman, Jed Jerko.
Rare display of small ball here as he puts this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Batting seventh.
Into the box now,
Center
Kevin
fielder,
Villar. He'll try to
Kevin
make something happen with 2
Villar.
gone in the bottom of the second. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. So striding forward now, Austin
Leading
Romine.
off for the
He'll
Gators,
stand in to open things up here in the third.
Austin
Bunt attempt
Romine.
here as he gets this one down. Zimmerman is there, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
batting eighth. Right
And that
fielder,
brings up Scott Schebler.
Schebler.
Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. Now in the box,
Batting ninth,
Chris Heston.
the pitcher,
This
number
guy's
50,
still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Heston.
Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 1 run on just 1 hit. No errors. They left no runners on base. For the visitors, no runs on no hits. No errors. They left no runners on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.